Yeah, man. He's the reason why I wore my cap today.
Why is he shouting in my
he's
ear?
the reason why I wore my cap today. He's not 5-star anymore. We are a 10-star general inside the studios. Yeah. Whoop-room. The man D Cryme is here. You are lost.
Sorry?
Whoop-room. We'll tell you the
Yes.
Welcome, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you.
Thank you both.
It's been a while.
It's true. I mean, so far, so great. I'm glad that we're all alive. We're chilling. I can see how flamboyant y'all looking. And with that, feels
but
great
anyways,
to be here.
Yesterday I was listening to Hammer.
Yes, sir.
And I was also listening to some of his songs. And I realized that Manche used to do certain things on, before, the rapping comes in and all that. And I realized that when it came to your side, I mean the generation side with the whole Tema squad and everything, I was like, where do it was different than Manche in his time, because I mean he would definitely do an intro and you would go like, wow, okay, you get it. Manche is not the singer, it's not the whatnots, but he would do the intro and still sing and probably do the chorus in there. Did you get any inspiration from that?
So first of all, shouts to the last two Hammer and all great producers in Ghana. Shouts to Mancha as well. One thing I can say for sure is that anytime we be something, I mean to me, this is when exactly I started. It's because way back as we are undergrounds and all that, a lot of people keep calling me to come do these stuff. The only time that people paid attention to it is when the song became major blow.
Okay.
So one thing I can say for sure is that anybody who calls me on the song, I look at the song and I feel like, okay, this is the best cloth that I can finalize it with. So with the intro, it being the intro or the chorus or all the time, I don't know when I really started it, but I can say that yes, back in the days, you can attribute that to Mancha because the YAB pen, he was doing something great. So if I'm doing that, I would say that accolades goes to him as well.
Good.
Yep.
Right, you are one artist that I can say that has worked really, really hard. Because even when you didn't, I'd say in my opinion, didn't have Ghanaians' attention, you still kept working. And it didn't matter to you because we'd see you at events, we'd see you going for interviews.
Just chilling.
You just keep doing, you just keep doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You just keep doing, what keeps you going? Because there are seasons for creatives. There are times when you are in everybody's face, and there are times that you have to
gotta be chill back and lay back.
Chill back a little bit.
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated to keep doing music?
Talking about motivation, real quick, let me shout out to my boy. Anybody who's doing great, I'm just happy for the person. Shout outs to East Life Fashion, my boy Ray J and his boy TM. They're doing marvelously well. Now, talking about how I keep it consistent or let's say relevant. This is what I believe in. First of all, you need to have passion for what you do.
Right.
Now, with passion, sika enko fa ho. So whether you are popping or not, the passion that you have. I say when you ball, your phone school, football is ongoing. You're not looking at the professional level of it. You're just having fun with it. Maybe you might be the best dribbler or the goal scorer. You are not looking at the money side of it. So even if nothing is really happening by them calling you for coast or leagues or whatever, you still just want to enjoy playing it. That's what I do with music.
Right.
As much as it's a business to me, same time, I just chill with it. So I might have a lot of things doing at the same time, but you know that regardless, I'll still be in your face to perform, or I'll still be at that event, or I'll still be on the show, because it's still part of the passion.
Right.
And I always tell my friends, my colleagues, there's a difference with consistency and relevancy. You can be relevant, but still be quiet home. Consistent is the continuation of it. So always find that right spot to prick or hit by, it could be a post, it could be an appearance, it could be a word you said, or it could be you in a certain premises. It can still make you relevant. Because when they don't hear from you for a very long time, and maybe the next moment, boom, you are just next to the president. They'll be like, Charlie, he was there.
Right.
The next moment, they know that you are in class, just like me being in MUG, Methodist University. My colleagues and all, they wonder how I do it. Like, one moment they see me here, the next moment I'm in class, sitting and still learning, and
Right.
they don't know how I do it.
So you've gone back to school?
I am in school.
Oh, how is that going? And you see, this brings me to the conversation we had about Kwabena. I was on one campus, I'm not going to mention.
Yeah.
I was walking around the campus, I was going to do something, and I saw Kwabena. I was like,
Yeah. On the
and he
Lolo.
apparently is in school learning.
Yeah.
Same as with his school squad learning. Now let's come back to the things you've done many things.
Yeah.
Music, movies.
Acting, yeah.
One of it is hosting, like presenting.
Yeah.
One would say that, okay, since the gospel, I don't know, since the music is not doing so well at a certain point, one would have thought that you navigate towards the other passion of yours. Unless, of course, it's not something you were passionate about. But if one would have thought that you would go into that area, or you veer into that area for a moment, just to bring in the shmoney.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that?
So when it comes to movies, I take my time in choosing the storyline and the scripts.
Right.
Because it's the same thing when it comes to music videos for me. I feel like audio, right? Let me say this. When it comes to music audio, mixing, you can quickly go back into the studio, redo the mixing and put it in there without people recognizing it. We have a lot of songs out there that has too many versions that people listen to. So here there might be one word, here might be missing and all that. It means when they heard that maybe probably the quality is low, they just remixed it and placed it out there. But video, I can't.
Yeah.
So when it comes to things that I have to appear and same time use my voice, I really am, borrow me a word.
Particular about.
There you go. Brofono.
Brofono.
There you go. So
life.
so what I believe in is that when it comes to these movies and music videos and even features, when it comes to features that I have to do with video, I'm peculiar about who I'm shooting with, how is it coming out, what is the end game of it.
Even who's shooting.
Who's shooting it,
Yeah.
the director as well, because script, they said you'll be able to
Right.
but we have ones that when you jump in there, you have all the bashment overshadowing all the good works that you've done. So, yes, with the movie, a lot of scripts keep coming. But then I take my time to shame well. Before.
I'd like us to come back to the school bit.
Yes,
and
sir.
I did realize that a lot of artists these days go back to school and then they're frontlining the fact that they have passion to probably enter into politics. I saw that of yours too as well. Is that something you guys are driving towards? Because recently too as well, you were part of the campaign team for GU.
Yeah.
Now in campus.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one. The other one at, is it still Methodist University?
Yes,
or
I'm still
is it
in Methodist University.
Which one? Did you vie for a position?
Okay, so let me break it down into getting. Yeah. So with the Guru one, Guru is a colleague, he's a friend, he's a good friend from way back. I know Guru like way back. And when he told me of his plans or his vision and all that, I felt like, you know what, since I personally know him, I could tweet about it, I could talk about it. But why not have the time and, share that walk with him that he wants to show the world his vision? And again, I borrow this proverb again. Do I be da? I know what he's done. I know what he's capable of doing. So at the end of the day, why not follow up what he has said? That's how come you saw me on campus with me and him. We went to Sabah Hall and but I go tired because the campus is big. But at the end of the day, I believe that it's going to turn out great.
Yeah.
It depends on the message that he's having. And I've listened to him and I know what he naturally up. So he wants to transcend that to the people. I just hope that they would understand and give him the opportunity. Now with Methodist University, we can't lie that the face is popular in the school, and they also love the fact that I'm selfless. Yeah, naturally, you'll be a say I walk with my name and be like, this is me, this is me. But when I see few things that I think is going bad and all, I just want to do it. That is how come I was appointed the head of entertainment.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, so you didn't even vie for it. You are appointed.
Yeah, that's true. I saw that. I did.
Appointed. The appointed one.
And I'm grateful to the team and the SRC team and the whole school as well, because I think that it's not because you're Cryme, it's because they've seen some things that you have done before. And this is my advice to all my fellow colleagues that will be further going into this SRC stuff.
Yeah.
Man, Cryme could do level 300 or 400. Start doing the little that you can from 100.
Yeah.
You know, this is the reason why I said I was following Guru, because he did a lot of things until he threw light on it. They didn't know that, oh no, yes, I need a man. You know, a lot of people wait till like 400 and they be like, they emerge and be like, give me the power. But over from level 100, that's been important to see her. You know, because open the year, so you want to transcend that to the school as well. So I feel like my school, the selflessness and the contribution that I put in there, anywhere that I go, I keep mentioning them. I could have just chosen and be like, okay, I'm chilling, I'm going to school. What school is it? Oh, make one. But I always tell them that I'm in Methodist University, the Tema branch, you know, and all the branches, I always make sure that I make the world know that there's always time to go back to school.
I'm glad that you brought up the whole Tema conversation, so let's get into that. Gone are the days, I mean, Tema boys or Tema artists used to collaborate a lot. Like they used to put each other on. That's the word they use. This guy put me on. So they used to put each other on, but now it's not the case. Like, you know, you see one just being in the front line, and for a very long time, even a small collaboration, what's going on? What changed?
So Tema, the communities come plenty. The communities come plenty now.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, we have till 25 now, right?
Well,
the days
first it was how many?
18,
18, so that should be area. Yeah.
But now we have till like 25. And again, this conversation, I'll make we raise them. Who helped name them? The way it's scatter like that. Because 7 they near here, there's 2 they near 5.
As you grow for them, why you ask them?
No, this question there, no. Next week, no. I'd go in for them there to go consult. But on the real, right, putting people on, gone were the days we had a lot of time. Now we are all matured. I'm out for a parent, you know, a lot of businesses, owners, and we break crossway to her. So the energy that we used to have back in the days, I can say is the same, even though we're still doing it. So if I want to put somebody on, sometimes it could be a little drag. You know, Charlie, I won't make you do this song for me. It might be a little drag. Maybe Nipakuna is too busy. Maybe he or she has something that he or she is attending. But lack of communication also makes these things not continuous, which is, I think, is a problem that we have to address. But about putting people on, aside my Tema All-Star that I did, and also the Tema Motorway that I did, I felt like one thing about me is I always like to create the path. But my mind is creative, so I will definitely be on to another one. But what happened to the path that we created? How come somebody can take the mantle upon themselves and be like, okay, Cryme used to put all these people together. Can't I also
do the same?
You know, because it means there's a whole lot of work. But if 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people are doing the same thing, it would have been a continuous, marvelous conversation that today we would say, Charlie, you see that horse star? You see that song with this virgin and this virgin and this virgin? So I will talk to my people all the time, and I always talk to them that put yourselves on. Collaborations change conversations. Collaborations makes us go further mile. Don't look at the emotion side. I feel like a lot of people have been so disappointed that when they want to start collaboration, they be like, he's if you go chair, or he's if you go dog me, or he's if you go drag me. And people don't even want to hear that manager thing like, see, I call and say, manager, make me. What is wrong with managers? You know, there's nothing wrong. Talk to the person, I'm maso. You and I know, say, as we be men, it not be every shot you go run way, you go agree. Same way to some today, if you can't win in Dana being. That's life.
Yeah, that's
so you don't have to always.
I feel you.
Yeah, you have to, you know, give yourself a chance. Talk to people. Don't let managers scare you. Don't let in teams scare.
Because they're necessary for the craft.
You know.
And we've moved. We've evolved.
We've evolved.
Yeah.
And when one could be so best, I won't name send a FSA. What's the So I feel like people shouldn't be emotional when it comes to collaborations, because if we emotions not side, you would have been hearing this featuring this featuring this, and the new era people are doing it. So don't feel like me, OG, me, Cockrum, flex me. No, reach out, slide in their DMs. Me, when somebody do something great, I know they wait to tell them outside, oh, Charlie, that your song will be powerful and big ups. Yo, I need you for a verse. Hopefully, talk to your team and find. You see, me, if I tell you to talk to your team and let them know if it's flexible to make this happen. Because I'm telling you, I'm not scared of your team. It's a conversation. Right. Right? So at the end of the day, if we want collaborations to happen, let us reach out.
Yeah.
Two
New
things.
song.
One of it is your new project, but you haven't changed much. You talk about that later.
Yes,
You're still the D-Cryme from...
Christina Linton or not?
You haven't changed much. You look the same. But now let's go back to your new project. You have a new one out.
That's true. It's called Eva. Everybody's asking me, who is Eva? What is
Tell
Eva?
us.
What
We
is
want
Eva?
to know. We want
So,
to know.
this is my creative head.
Okay.
Woke up one time, and I'm saying that a lot of people are lonely, trying to reach their duffel. And these duffel, some was supposed to be like a week trip, but a week, not a month to a year. So this is a lonely character talking to Eva. So I'm terming Eva as every vulnerable Akuma. That is EVA. And I was thinking,
I knew it would definitely be an acronym.
you know.
Is it?
Oh, and
I
I'll be
didn't know
there.
that. I thought he was going to tell us some beautiful...
Yeah, so all beautiful Evas are every vulnerable Akuma in the sense that if you listen to the lyrics, Samidofuni wa minda, manopa tea bag, Medofu Eva, anopa tea bag bayede. That tells you, say, my early wake, you know, it's her that I think about.
Yeah.
You know, baby mom in Tewanka, now the fever, Ekumio Eva, I miss my baby in my bed. Missing her in the bed means closeness.
Yeah.
I'm out for a can shame on to your bad thoughts. But all I'm saying is that, you know, the person has missed
The
duffel.
closeness.
Yes.
Oh, then this song goes to the long distance people.
What's your
especially?
The camera is not on. What's the camera on me? What's the camera on me, guys? What's the camera on me?
You know.
Because what I did is unacceptable.
The long distance people.
I saw Obi Ba man in level.
When you Eva Fue, Eva Fue.
Okay.
Eva.
What's your say?
Esewara.
Oh, I saw the teacher come over, you know. So,
Oh, now we get it. Now we get it. We get it. We
It's
get
a
it. We get
beautiful
it.
song, as always.
yeah, so let me give credit to the producer. That's Foxy Beat. He produced it, and it was mixed, mastered by Redemption Beat. Now, as much as we hear all these beautiful songs, there are certain elements in there that's Yanka. The guitar works in there was by my uncle. His name is Erikus. So he did it. Now, the basis was also live, and that was by George. So he did a boom, 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 boom. So you see, when we're listening, everybody thinks that everything is too computer.
Yeah.
No, the guitar was live, the bass was live, some other drum kits were live, but the production was done in Foxy Beats studios. So shout outs to Foxy Beat and shout outs to Redemption Beats. Now, the video, even though me what them no be in baby and amijina. Every time I can tampo, every time I bimbila, every time I so many.
Yeah.
But this was shot in America.
Oh.
Yeah, in Virginia. And again, I like to give props to Kelvin. He's my bigger brother, you know, my homeboy. That's his palace. I don't want to even call it mansion. That's his palace. The beer was mind blowing. And you know, when me and him, we go way back. We went to school together in a Swansea Technical or Cape Coast, you know, and he's in America Stafford now. So, I mean, when I spoke to him about it, he was like, dope. And the video was directed by Biscuit. Yes, he's also a Tema boy. You know, so the whole vibe, everything is Temanites.
So you're really indeed still putting your Tema boys on.
You see how I
but
put my
it's not-
people on?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but what you're doing right now, right? I haven't seen a lot of it, and so big ups to you.
Thank
I've not
you.
seen a lot of it. I've not seen a lot of people come here.
They took the Tema
You know,
thing
to
America.
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 Tell everybody
How do
music
we
is
get
alive.
the song, Ava? How do we get say?
So, the good
we
thing-
still connect with you on social media.
Yeah.
People can slide in your DM.
Exactly.
How are the
And-
girls? They can slide on you.
But,
The girls can
but
slide
you'll
on
see.
you.
Hello,
Okay,
hello.
right.
No, when they
No,
slide,
that's
we
good.
tell them that, please, go and tell everybody music is alive.
You know, that's Tema for you.
Eh.
Now, the good thing is that my name is Dr. Cryme everywhere. I hear Twitter, I hear
No,
my
it's
space. X, sorry. So my, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, everywhere is Dr. Cryme, one word together, which is DRCRYME. Now, the audio and the video is both on all digital platforms, but most importantly is on YouTube. Now, so what's in the door, you know, don't just tell it to yourself. Leave a comment down there. Let's be interactive and make sure that you share and you broadcast as well. And the most important thing, again, I like to say thanks to is my team, because you know, they keep working. I'm when you're loud. And I had many times. I understand when the questions keep coming. I cry. Why are we not hearing from you and everything? They like to put things on the low and make it happen. We don't like doing watch out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you get to see that watch out for me. Rather in your faces. Yeah. So shout outs to my team, shout outs to Big Osei, shout outs to Marion, shout outs to the whole team, and everybody that is supporting, and also giving me the platform as well. You know, because I know the call was a bit short, but you guys made it happen. That's why you're magical.
We got you.
You know.
We got you. Thank you so much for coming.
I'm grateful.
And thank you so much for choosing us
Most
to come
definitely.
and share your life with us. Because I mean, we haven't seen you in a very long time,
Very,
and
very true.
it's actually really refreshing to
That's
have
more
you.
of my
Would
conversation.
love. I mean, you're a presenter, so that's your camera right there. Give us a little bit of the Eva. We have to feel the acapella and then we get straight into it. So we'll leave you in the capable hands of your people.
Check it out. I like to rap, brother.
Yeah, let's go.
The car said, "Me a hot guy. Many me try also me car plates. Whoa. I dear sans me nyan die. Or do she me bought a 10 days. Whoa. Now me ye my pro. Ha. Ube who many girls in my benzo. Ha. Now so what do I to me chalk? Cryme, mama, me scholar crime. Me say hell no. Check days are running so fast. My family baby girl, soft chest and hug. Even pa one funny shoe, one funny bags. On permedia can. Now me trim me no smacks ha. Tema, mademoiselle. Oh yeah, tia call my fine girl.
Here we go now.
Yeah, thank you.
You say it. Oh my God.
1 month out.
Done is why chair. So over to you, Jola.
Masa, how year only horse be quiet.
Wow. Relelelio means I'm ready here. You know, relelelio means ready here we go.
Ready, here we go.
And here means I'm charged up.
Yeah.
So ready, here we go. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have explanation to that thing. And you're on Gabium. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for joining us on the show.
You know.
Wow.
Producer, Babeto. Thank you so much. Cryme, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate your presence in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, another plug is coming up right after this short commercial break. We'll be right back.